guys, welcome to November! Woohoo! Christmas can now start, okay? Vlogoween's done, Vlogtober is done, Halloween is over for another year. Now let's move on to Christmas. Okay, and since Christmas is coming up very soon, I thought I would show you a few of the things that I've been really enjoying over the last couple of months, in case you're looking for gifts for pen pals or friends and family or whatever, you know, planner buddies. Who knows, you might be looking for some ideas. So I've got a few things that I've really enjoyed using in October, and stay tuned till the end because there's a giveaway. Not of everything. The first thing I've really been enjoying using is my beautiful, beautiful glittery sparkly pencil case. Oh, isn't it pretty? I actually showed this in my September back to school haul video. Isn't it beautiful? These new lights show it up so well. Oh, the prettiness. I actually took the danglies off. I put this loop on instead because it's a bit easier to carry. The danglies kept getting caught in things and they were really annoying me. If you watched my video the other day, you will have seen me turn them into a necklace along with a slide. I bought this in WH Smith's in the UK and it was £5.99, and with it I got it on a special offer with some Stabilo pens. I don't know if that offer is still running, but it's coming up to Christmas. WH Smith's always have really cool offers on. Of course, you know by now I love my post-it notes, especially the practical ones. Not so much the pretty ones. I use them for decoration in my journal, but not so much in my planner. However, practical ones for my planners and my diaries, wonderful. So one of the ones I've been really enjoying is these. The brand makes no difference. Actually, Renee sent me these from Korea, so I have no idea what the brand is, but they're called Memo Glass, these, but they are transparent sticky notes. Daiso do a set. If you need to see what the cover looks like, it's like I think they do a pink cover and a blue cover, and it's like A6 sort of size, like a field notes type of size. And it comes in an openable book. If you're in the UK and you want some of these, Post-it do some, but they are a bit expensive. I don't recommend picking them up in somewhere like WH Smith's. Shop online and pick some up on Amazon, because especially with the Christmas deals now, if you're buying on something on Amazon anyway, you can pick up a set of these on the add-on option, which is usually a lot cheaper, but you have to spend £10 to get it. So yeah, I'm using these for all sorts of things. I got one in my yearly planner where I put my list of bills and I use the lines to write on, and I just move the sticky. So I've got all my bills listed, and then each month I write the amounts in and I just move the post-it note along. So anytime I can move the post-it back to another month and see how much I paid for something. But at the same time, my information is private, because unless you've got the sticky note, you can't see, you know, how much has been spent on what. You have no idea what those numbers refer to. So that's pretty good, especially if you carry your planner around as a wallet and you like to keep your financial information in it. I've also been using it as a sticker saver. My Life Mitts showed some dedicated sticker savers that she's bought, and a lot of people, including myself, said, hang on a minute, these transparent sticky notes are exactly the same stuff. I wonder if we can use those. So we did. And just to confirm, if you're using the Daiso ones, yes, you can also use those as well, and Post-it ones. One of the things I'm doing at the moment is setting up my financial planner for 2015. So if you want to see how I'm using these to sort my bills out and still keep my information confidential, let me know. Something else I've been loving in October is my A6 Hobonichi. To be fair, this has been one of my favourites since I got it in May. However, I kind of fell out of love with it a little bit because I got the donkey cover like a lot of other people, and the donkey cover seemed like a great idea at the time, but boy, do you get sick of looking at the same design. For me, it was like wallpaper. You know, I couldn't live with the same wallpaper for more than 6 months. Who was it? Oscar Wilde said something like, supposedly on his deathbed, his last words were, either me or the wallpaper has to go. I feel very much the same. I hate patterns. I don't hate patterns, I like them for a short amount of time, but I can't live with them. I can't deal with them a lot, unless they're very simple designs. So I was really quite glad actually to get out of my donkey cover for a little while and into my lovely, this is the apple one, which has the apple red on the outside, which the camera does not do justice to, I assure you, and a beautiful cream nude colour on the inside. I'm loving this. This is so much more my taste. Kind of wish I'd got it last year because it was available in the same colourway last year, I believe. But yeah, no, I've got a donkey as well now that I can use when I feel like swapping it up. So yeah, loving that. One thing I will say is that if you have not got the cover on covers, now I know the A6 comes with a cover on cover, the A5 doesn't. If you haven't got a cover on cover, I would seriously recommend getting one, or talking to somebody who's got one of these A6 planners and has several of the plastic covers, or has purchased a cover on cover with a design on to swap it out with, because these get really dirty. This is one of the nylon ones and it got really started to get grubby. Not dirty, but grubby, to the point where I had to keep wiping it off. And I don't know if it'll pick up on camera. Can you see along here where I'd been putting it down on the desk? I was getting black marks along the seams and things like that. I really don't like that. I mean, I'm not precious about my planners, but this was like 2 weeks old. I've had it since the beginning of the month and it was getting really grubby, so I put my cover on cover on. I don't like the feel of the cover on cover, I prefer the nylon, but what are you going to do? I want it to stay looking nice. And this is a little closure, similar to the Hobonichi button closure. I did a tutorial on that the other day. Go and look up Creative Quickies and you'll find that. Something else I've been loving is my lunch tin. Now this is one of the Lunchables set. You can get them all over the world. They're the thermal plastic lunch boxes, and they have, for instance, they have little flip tops here and compartments here. They got another compartment here, one on the side here, nice big one on the end, and then underneath they've got a massive compartment which is supposed to be for your sandwiches. You know, you put your sandwiches and your crisps in the bottom, and then you maybe put a juice drink in the top and some fruit and some snacks or whatever, and it's supposed to keep your lunch both hot and cold because it's got a thermal base in between the two. But I've been loving it for my drawing stuff, particularly the stuff that gets dirty, like my graphite pencils, my pastel pencils. I use various different, and this is actually another of my faves for the month, old eyeshadows. Old eyeshadows are great for colouring in, especially if you can't afford pan pastels. You're not supposed to keep your eyeshadows, I think, for more than 3 years. And I recently had a big clear out of stuff that I know is more than 3 years old because I had it in the old house and I've lived here for 3 years. So anything I had from the old house, I binned or repurposed. And I've been using my eyeshadows because they work like pan pastels. All you need is an applicator, and you can buy those in the pound shop for, you know, 10 for £1. I'm also really loving my big ass bands. These are silicone bands from the graffiti company. They are called big ass bands for just about everything, and they are awesome. As you can see, I use them as a carry strap for this because this is quite chunky for my little hands. It's quite chunky to hold, so it's easier to just whack it on a carry strap. It also means that it's slip proof, so if you've got it tucked under your arm and you accidentally move your arm, it's not going to slide out against your clothes because this is non-slip. You can buy smaller ones, bigger ones, whatever. I actually saw somebody on Instagram the other day, one of my followers had bought the small ones and put one around her phone to stop her phone sliding them out on her dashboard when she was driving. Brilliant idea. So those are really good. I bought mine on Amazon. They come in packs. I don't think you get to choose what colours you get. They seem to be random. I've ordered 2 packs now, and certainly from Amazon, the pack that I ordered is not the colours that I got. I got all sorts of different colours. But, you know, I use different colours for different things, so that's great. And these actually fit around my MacBook, which is fantastic. And what else do I have? Oh, all things Halloween. All things Halloween, my Halloween washi tape, crazy colours, you know what I mean, I love it. And somebody sent me candy corn. Oh my god, this stuff is gorgeous. Oh. It's like honey flavoured fudge. have a little bit left. I was sent 2 bags at the beginning of October and I've got that much left. So I lasted longer than Anna. Mrs. Brimbles, she had 2 packets of candy corn as well, and she basically went through hers pretty fast, I think. I have had this on my desk, and because I haven't had it sitting where I could see it, I've actually been quite good, and I haven't finished mine yet, but now I've found it again, I might finish it off tonight. Yeah, this stuff is gorgeous. I don't know why. Apparently a lot of Americans consider this like second-rate candy, and people are a bit if they get it for Halloween, like packets of candy corn for Halloween. I'm just like, dude, is that the best you could manage? But I love it. Oh, and it's very, very honey-like. It's got real honey in it, this one. It's lovely anyway. For those with allergies, it does contain eggs and soy, but it doesn't have any peanuts in it. So, just so you know. Love it. And finally, what is my favourite of the month? I've got to be honest, my really big notebook. I love this thing. I really do. I ummed and ahed about what I was going to use it for, because I started off using it just as everything, just to see what it worked best for. So I was using it as a planner, I was using it as a journal, I was using it for my Chronodex, I had lesson plans in it, all sorts of things. I was drawing in it, everything. I have since changed what I'm using it for, and I'm actually going to use it as my ideas book on my desk. I think that's what it works as best. Just to recap, if you didn't see my unboxing and introductory video on this, it's 800 pages of £60 pure white paper. It is beautiful to draw on. Beautiful. It's beautiful to write on. There are not many pens that bleed through this paper. This is the giveaway. Well, not this one, personally. V has said that I can give away one really big notebook in a choice of 10 colours. I will link to my blog post down below. Go and enter the giveaway. It's through Rafflecopter. All you have to do is be a subscriber here, follow Productive Luddite on Facebook, and if you don't have Facebook, and I know some of my students, particularly who are subscribers, don't have Facebook, if you don't have Facebook, Productive Luddite are actually on YouTube, and they do little looks into their books. And incidentally, the guy who does the voiceovers is hilarious. His voice is amazing, I love it. I could sit and listen to him all day. Anyway, one lucky winner will receive a really big notebook direct from Productive Luddite, and they do ship internationally. And I will send you a really big ass band. I can't guarantee what colour it will be. It will probably be green, because I don't like green and I've got a green one. I will try my best to give you one that will at least go with your book, and I will send that separately. That will come from me. So there you go. Follow the link on the blog post to the Rafflecopter giveaway. Enter the giveaway and you could win a really big notebook with a big ass band. Enter the giveaway and I will be back this time next week to tell you who's won, and throughout November showing you how I'm using mine, my November setup through December, and various other bits and pieces that I think you might like to know. I will see you again very soon. Bye!